You think you know the Great Gatsby? The glittering parties, the tragic romance, the heartbreaking end. But F. Scott Fitzgerald didn't just write a love story. He hid a secret code right on the pages. Every color, every location, every object. All of them carry double meanings most readers miss completely. They get lost in the champagne and glamour. Today we're peeling back the curtain. We're decoding the hidden symbolism in the Great Gatsby. These are the secrets that turn a simple novel into a masterpiece. Welcome to the deeper side of West Egg. First, a quick stage setter. The year is 1922. The stock market is exploding. Morals are slipping. And Jay Gatsby is throwing the world's biggest parties for strangers. It's the jazz age. Excess hope, hidden despair. And right in the middle stands Nick Carraway, watching everything unfold. But what was he really seeing? Let's begin with the most famous symbol of all, the green light. It glows at the end of Daisy Buchanan's dock. Every night Gatsby stares at it. To him, it's Daisy. It's his dream of winning her back. But it's so much more. Green is the color of money, the color of go. It's the American dream itself. The promise that if you run fast enough, you can catch the future. But look closely. The light is across the water. Always just out of reach. Fitzgerald is telling us something painful. You can stretch out your arms, just like Gatsby does. But the current will always beat you back. Now something darker watches over everything. The eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckleburg, a giant fading billboard in the Valley of Ashes. Blue eyes behind yellow spectacles. No face, just eyes staring endlessly. On the surface, it's an old optometrist ad. But the characters see something else. George Wilson looks up and sees God. He believes those eyes see every sin. Here's the twist. The billboard is decaying. The paint is peeling. The eyes are neglected. If these eyes represent God, then God has been abandoned. In the 1920s, commerce replaced religion. Morality faded, just like the paint on that sign. People weren't answering to a higher power anymore. They were just being watched by a giant advertisement. And where does that billboard stand? In the Valley of Ashes, a gray, dusty wasteland between the eggs and New York, a dumping ground for the city's industrial ash. The rich drive through it to reach their parties. They pass through the filth to get to the fun. This is the moral decay hidden behind the glamour. The poor, like George and Myrtle Wilson, live in the ashes of the rich. While Gatsby and the Buchanans live in color, the poor are left in gray. It's the ugly truth of capitalism no one wants to face. The shiny American dream creates a lot of waste. Now, let's look at the geography. East Egg versus West Egg. They look the same on a map. Both wealthy, but they are worlds apart. East Egg is old money. Tom and Daisy live there. Born rich, untouchable, arrogant. They never had to earn it. West Egg is new money. Gatsby and Nick live there. Flashy, loud, trying too hard. To East Egg, West Egg is tacky. This divide is a social wall.
Gatsby has all the money in the world?
But he lives on the wrong side of the bay. He will never truly belong in Daisy's world, no matter how much he buys. We have to talk about the parties. Gatsby's parties are legendary. Free champagne, live music, hundreds of strangers. But look closer. Most guests don't even know Gatsby. They crash the parties. They gossip about him while drinking his liquor. These parties symbolize the hollowness of the upper class. All surface, all noise. Intimately empty.
Gatsby throws them for one reason.
He hopes Daisy will walk through the door. When the music stops and the silence is deafening, the mess is left for the servants. A beautiful spectacle with nothing real underneath. Now a color that appears everywhere. White. When we first meet Daisy and Jordan, they're dressed in white. The room is white. The curtains are white. White traditionally means purity, innocence. But in this book, it's a mask. Daisy calls her girlhood white, but she is selfish, careless, cruel. She uses that pure appearance to escape everything. Gatsby wears a white suit when he reunites with her, trying to prove he's good enough, but his money is dirty. The white is a cover-up, a symbol of the deception everyone plays. They wrap corruption in the color of innocence. Finally, a small object that carries huge weight, The mantelpiece clock. When Gatsby finally sees Daisy again at Nick's house, he's nervous. He leans on the mantelpiece. The clock falls. He catches it just in time. That clock is broken. It doesn't work. Gatsby catching a broken clock is the perfect symbol. He's trying to stop time. He wants to rewind to 5 years ago, erase everything since he and Daisy parted. He tells Nick, "Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can." But the broken clock tells the truth. Time has stopped for Gatsby, but not for Daisy. She has a husband, a child, a new life. Holding onto that broken clock is his tragedy. He's trying to save something that is already dead. So why do these symbols still matter today? 100 years later? Because we're still chasing the green light. We still believe the next job, the next relationship, the next purchase will finally fix everything. We still divide ourselves into East eggs and West eggs. We still hide behind our own white suits. Fitzgerald showed us the American dream is beautiful and tragic. It drives us forward. It can also destroy us. Gatsby died waiting for a phone call that never came. He died believing in the green light. And maybe, in some way, we all do. If this opened your eyes to the hidden layers of Gatsby, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next literary secret, and tell me in the comments, do you think Gatsby truly loved Daisy, or just the idea of her? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next chapter.